What is up, Caps and Curveballs family? You guys know what time it is. We are back with another Caps and Curveballs Thursday. As you can see, it is not the normal first person you see every Thursday. Shout out to No Cap Just Champagne. He is not going to make it on today's episode, but we are here. The team is here. And actually, we're going to start off with our normal introduction. Uh, wow, who do I bring to the stage first? You know what? The first person here today was the realest friends. Tell me,
Yo, what's goody? What we got?
what do you got on the mata today?
Got a little two-tone Milwaukee Brewers, sneaker town.
I like that. Red on the brim. Let me see that. Let me see that Batterman real quick. Hold up. Is that a new camera you got real quick?
At the lighting, huh? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta,
Look at that. Look at that. I'm also on a
to
newer
the white
computer.
copping the light. What happened? Sorry.
Now I'm also on a newer computer. That thing is clean,
Right?
clean.
Sneaker town,
I like it.
2022, no, 2023, so
2023. Well,
early.
next up, early.
Yeah, early.
I like that. Next up, I'm gonna bring the one and only Vanessa. Let us
Hello.
know what you got on the mata today.
I got Caps and Curls hat on from the Renard's drop.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I like that. I like that double green. Sita had that for the Because I Love It Fest. That's a clean hat right there. Next up, we're bringing my guy,
Yo,
Jordan. What's going on? Jordan likes caps.
I got on a Philly,
Nice clean Philly.
Capanova. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
Sean's real.
It's fine.
Nice.
That's copper.
On the homies, nah, it's like a pinkish reddish color.
Still
To be
clean
honest, I
though.
can't tell you the exact color. I got no clue.
I like that.
But it's hot.
That's-
This shit is this shit's hot.
Ooh, All-Star game patch, fire, the bell, baby. And I think we have one more today. Fitted detailing, man. I see what you got on the mata. You got another Phillies. Tell me what you got.
Yeah, Rust Belt 1.5.
Okay.
Solid. Flat baddie. With that orange white gutter.
Mhm. That is clean. I like that, man. Listen, y'all got some clean hats on today.
What you got?
I guess I'll go next.
Got on.
I got this beautiful Yankee right here. Oh, wrong side. I probably should mirror my screen. Yeah, because it's a new
Ooh.
computer.
Okay.
Mm.
He has a really good hat on.
Let's
Damn.
you know, this brown. I love it.
The green
I
bottom.
love it. I love it. Oh, Justin's here. Justin's here.
I wanted to tap in real fast to show off my hat.
Okay, he outside. He outside.
All right, let's put him on the big screen. Show us what you got.
Keep this hat community.
Yeah,
Where's my man's at? Where you at?
I'm in Ocean City, guys.
I'm not
Maryland.
I didn't want to cut the day short. I felt bad. I'm with the family, so I'm sorry I couldn't make the podcast today. But even with that, I have to show off the fitted because I'm wearing a really good fitted. Shout out my boy Banger.
Shout out Banger.
Coming out at DPM this weekend.
Banging.
So you guys see the baldy, fresh baldy. This is a really, really good hat, y'all.
Malvin.
Whenever you mention Banger, you got to mention the Baldy because I think
My
he
guy,
started.
Banger is the reason I got it, so it is only right. It's only right. Yeah, really good hat. This Sunday.
You get some really bad feedback from somebody.
Oh, I don't think it's me, but I'm gonna hop out just in case, anyways. But I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be in the comments. And, I can't wait to be back next week on the show.
All right, man. You enjoy it, bro.
Hey, I'll see
We'll catch you later.
Click X with that broken.
All right, y'all. So you know what type of time it is. It's Caps and Curveballs Thursday. We got a pretty dope episode. We got realists sipping out of Starbucks cups over there. I like to see it. Fitted detailing, looking down like always. Let's get to the money, man. Jordan, we start our week off always with an awesome slide. I'm sorry, I'm trying to find a damn slide here. I'm lost. All these damn things. Here we go.
Yeah, I ain't sure.
Back to the stage, baby. So we on episode 44, y'all. 44? This is crazy.
Oh, it's crazy.
A lot of episodes.
It's
Yeah.
giddy.
Podcast episode 44.
It's a lot
The
of
big
numbers.
44. One of my favorite numbers here, man. All right, let's get to this first slide, Jordan. Let's get right into the hats. You know what we do every week? We go over the hats that are coming out this weekend or coming out today, tomorrow, or came out yesterday or Tuesday. Let's get right to the first slide, Jordan. What do we got? Oh, top releases. There we go. First slide. What do we got, Jordan?
This is Renart's.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Nairn Smooth Day. Just pretty nice hats dropping on Saturday. I can think back to another Padres, maybe like maybe like 6 when we talked about Renart's. That was the first time we talked about Renart's, and Smooth Day dropped the Padres very similar. I'm a really big fan of that Padres. I like to say first. That shit's hot.
I like that different. I like those two colors, the green and the blue.
Mm-hmm.
I like that too. I gotta admit, I do like that.
Shout out to
Reminds
Queens,
me of
man. Shout out to Renart's.
the Whalers colorway.
That's clean. Great
Ooh,
bottle.
that's cool.
Super cleaning.
Yeah, I like that. I see a 99
Yankee, right?
World Series patch in that.
You don't have a picture.
There's no picture on here, but I see it. I see the patch.
I'm gonna look it up.
Listen, man, I went to Because I Love It Fest, and I had a table with a whole bunch of hats. Vlog coming soon, and I had a separate bag of just 99s. So whenever I see a 99, man, I'm actually I think it's an automatic cop. I like these hats, man. Weege, what do you think?
Clean pack right here.
There's video of the Yankee. If you want me to send it to our account,
Yeah, send it to the IG.
it's pretty.
We could test out the it's not a new computer, but it's 2 years newer than the last one I had. And we're still working on getting that new computer. But I'd love to pull it up here. Let me know when it's sent, man. We can show everybody.
Legit
All
just did it. It should be to our account.
I got it.
If the slides look significantly uglier, it's because I did them this time.
No, you did a good job. You did a good job, Joe. I looked at the slides, man.
So don't blame Justin for this. I should have also got a picture of that Yankee, but the video definitely makes it look nice. It's just like the standard single outline all white Yankee, very clean.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. I'll pull it up soon. I gotta switch up some settings in order to give Google Chrome access. So with that being said, let's hit this next slide and let's talk about these hats on the next slide.
Sure. These are 606 and the Life of Primo. The pack is just called Iconic.
Okay.
So I noticed first off, right? I want to take y'all to a throwback for the Life of Pablo. If y'all remember, like all those shirts and shit that he was dropping.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that top left Fabrice give you like kind of the vibe for one of those shirts?
The
Like
Life of Pablo shirt. I actually
I remember
that shirt.
being like the red and the orange one.
You talking about the Kanye joint?
Yeah.
Kanye joint. Yeah.
That definitely made me think about that. I like that Cubs a whole lot.
I like that White Sox Chicago green button.
Chicago's clean. I'll pull up the
Two-tone.
names of them individually. Malvin, what do you think about the Philly?
Marvin is not.
Malvin, say something about the Philly.
Malvin, are you paying
He's
attention?
not paying attention.
You're not paying
at all.
attention. All right. Well, I'm gonna have you step back if you're not paying attention, Malvin. Come on, baby. We here on the show.
Keep it in the back of the scene.
Yeah, this kid. Not even.
There you go. Bring him back in like 3 minutes.
I would
Listen,
like
man.
to say, yo,
Oh, he backed out himself. I didn't back him out. I think he did him himself. What were you saying, Jordan? I'm sorry.
that Philly's icy.
The Phillies
Philly's
is
an
nice.
It's an icy-
Is that real tree?
Yes.
Okay.
I like
some
it.
rotary, and then
It's
an
I like
ICU.
when it comes down to green and gold, man. I'm a big fan of green and gold. My high school colors were green and gold. I'm always sold on green and gold.
Let's go. Go.
Yeah, always gonna eat. J42 said the Chicago script got it. I really like
Yeah.
the two-tone red on that Chicago script. It's like the fill color is a different red, and then the outlining color is another red, and that green button,
That green button
black,
is different on there.
that black. Yeah, man, this is a clean hat too. Do you know what the UV is on this, Jordan?
Hope it's
For which one again? I'm sorry.
The Chicago script on the bottom left.
Chicago's a gray.
great.
Chicago's a gray.
They got my vote on that one.
That was nice. I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one too.
I don't even think. I think there's like an orange red they use on this script too.
It's giving that type of vibe.
Right?
It's giving that type of vibe. Vanessa, what do you think? What are you thinking on this screen?
I like this pack. The Phillies is actually really nice, but I wish they would have went different instead of the real tree, like maybe a black brim. They could even leave the real tree top button.
I
didn't even notice
agree.
the real tree top button. That's
like
a good point out.
To match the
that
brim.
black brim that she said would have been fire.
Yeah, because you can even leave that touch of that button. I really dig that. And then I like that Cubbies logo. That's always a go-to for me. I just try not to collect them, but 606 been coming out with Chicago script, Chicago Cubbies. Like they've been coming out with heat, so I'm not surprised by this.
They in Chicago, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So of
Yeah.
course they're gonna rep.
Yep.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Shout out to them because they, like I said, they definitely always have a fire Cubs hat
Mm-hmm.
and White Sox too.
And they're always. I think I feel like I always see more than one Cubs hat, which is
They
pretty
do
cool.
various styles of different Cubs and White Sox. So shout out to
Yeah,
them.
in one drop they'll do.
Yeah. Listen,
Give like
man.
2 flavors of them.
606, man. I'm a huge fan of what they do, man. The hats always come out good.
Yep. And they just keep coming out with them every week.
Yeah, man. Let's get to the next slide here. What do we got?
Oh, DPM.
Oh,
DPM.
Of course.
Justin
And then Trey. That gold Daytona's on the right. That top.
His is the Detroit, right?
That Detroit. Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, that's probably the best one out of these three. That's just my opinion.
Listen.
actually, that's not bad. That's not a bad Detroit. Actually, that's just fire.
Mm-hmm.
Stone.
Hey, does the dog come with the hat? Because I'll take him.
Yeah.
I'll take the dog.
Agreed.
Can I pet that dog? I do like this Detroit hat, man. What's that side patch? That's a unique side patch.
Yeah, it is. I don't know.
1968 All-Star Game. See, I should have got a picture of the glow in the dark, right? Because when it glows in the dark, it looks like the rim. If you wanna look at, it's all right.
Shout out to everybody here.
That's that. It looks crazy.
Clean hats,
That's dope.
It looks like the wheel, or it looks like the rim.
but Detroit got it,
Trey back to that, man.
and then DC for me.
DC's nice.
Yeah. The DC.
That's
I
my
like.
favorite Nationals logo.
That's your favorite national logo right there. That DC.
That patch is fire.
It's clean.
That All-Star Game patch is nice.
Listen, I think this is a really good pack over there, DPM, this weekend.
Yeah, shout out to you guys, all designers in this pack. Clean.
Yep, like it. Listen, man, Jordan, you got anything else on this slide?
Shout out to Banger and Justin for that Met.
Oh
Justin got that Met right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They stadium. I love the stadium patches, brother. So far.
Listen, Banger did the stadium patch, perfect in my opinion. The green grass,
with the big blue seats.
it's that's good. It's a good patch right here. I like this, man. These guys are, man, they're so good. They're so good at what they do, man.
Shout out to all three of those designers.
Yeah, shout out to the designers, man. Shout out to the stores that gave these designers opportunities, so far. We talk about it day in, day out, or week in, week out, stores giving designers or people opportunities to mock up a hat. I think that's so cool. What are you gonna say, Weech?
I wanted to piggyback. I'm not gonna get to it too much because I want to say that for another episode. But
Yeah, talk about it.
I know I'm just quick piggyback what you're saying. Like, yeah, shout out to owners that allowing people to drop a hat because it's getting a little less for people.
Yeah.
So with the new rules that New Era has been implementing, a lot of stores are not giving the opportunity as they did beforehand. So so shout out to those guys putting that work in.
For sure, man. Listen, shout out, big shout outs. Let's get to this next slide. What do we got here, Jordan?
This pack is from Berdeen's.
I knew it.
KJ Grant. We always talk about, or I always like to point out different leagues. I personally got a G League hat the other day, and I keep talking about the metallics on it. But
yeah,
I like seeing that Bears. I think that Bears is really dope, and it's a Chicago store dropping a Bears hat. I think
that's.
Of course they're gonna drop, but like that, I like that. That's what I mean. That's something they did. They don't like. I can't think of the last time like someone made like a pack like this and dropped just like an NFL hat. That's like not what people do regularly. And that's fine.
I like that they are going different teams. I like that. I have a high expectation for Berdeen's. They come out with really good hats. In this pack, in my opinion, I don't really see anything that I personally like. But with that being said, like your point, Jordan, on just coming out with NFL hats, the Smokies. Smokies is MLB, right?
Yeah,
I love seeing the different logos. I'm a huge fan of it. Keep doing that, Berdeen's. If I liked any out of these four, it would have to be the Chicago, in my opinion.
The NFL hat.
Oh, I'm sorry. They're all Chicago hats. What the heck? the White Sox. That was bad. That was so bad. The White Sox. The red White Sox. I like that. I like that one. Is that a navy brim?
Yep.
I could dig that.
I like the outline of that White Sox logo. That like baby blue kind of color.
Yeah. I like that.
I know there's a certain name for it. I'm not sure what the name is. But.
The blue gray? I think it's blue gray. If it's metallic.
Bluish gray. Yeah. Metallic bluish gray. Yeah. I'm with you, big bro. This pack is not ringing for me, but I do. One thing that I'm always gonna shout out is they definitely kept it classic, greens and grays. So I shout out to them on that one.
Yeah,
they made it that clean. They'd be like, damn, I still got to pick one because it's a green or gray. So
yeah, they did their thing, man. Jordan, what do you got? When did these come out?
I pulled the John away. Sorry.
No, you're good, bro.
These are by KJ Grand. Saturday. They're by KJ Grand on Saturday.
Okay.
And Smokies is like a baby blue button. That's pretty dope.
Listen, I would hate to be in Chicago, man. They gotta. I would hate to be in Chicago trying to figure out what hat I want when you got two good stores putting out hats.
Yep.
Berdeen's and 606. That's a tough decision to make.
In the same week, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
For me, I can't go wrong. Either one, I could go baby Cubs.
Baby Cubs?
Baby Cubs.
Baby Cubs is sick.
Mm-hmm. Listen, this next pack we're about to talk about, let's bring it up. Home game New York. Jordan, you know which one I'm pulling the trigger on because I got a 2.0. I need the 3.0.
The royal blue one, right?
Yeah, it's the I think it's the top right one. Jordan, tell us about it.
Yeah. So it is called the Jacob 3.0, and then it's by our boy Fitted Algebra, of course, and then New Era Forever. Yo, green UV. Yeah, it's sick. It's so far. Yeah.
I'm like this on Saturday.
Yeah, that
I need that
99, bro.
7.5. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I like the suspense because I could have reached out, but I didn't.
I feel like it reminds me of sneakers. That's why
I'm
you
not.
like
Yeah,
that.
I'm not gonna reach out. I'm not gonna reach out to nobody. I'm gonna be a part of everybody out there in the streets
trying to get
it. That makes me feel good about getting the hat. It's a collector's hat. I don't want to reach out to anybody and get it on ease. I'm gonna go ahead out there and test my luck. But there's some other good hats in here. Tell me about them, Jordan.
I saw Rayonce posted that Baltimore on the bottom right, mellow hook. I don't. Well, she said this week. I haven't seen it on Home Games page, so I don't know if it's 100% on Saturday. But that might be my pick, Jules.
Okay. Listen, that Baltimore is so it's a mellow hook, but if you don't know who Mellow is, because there's a Mellow Ball, the real Mellow is Carmelo Anthony, and he played for Syracuse, and I believe those colors are for Syracuse. Am I correct? Because I didn't see the post, but that's what it looks like to me. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jordan.
Yes.
Awesome.
Good job.
Straight, yeah. Stay mellow.
Hey,
and it's hold the Syracuse jersey.
Yeah, it's a good hat right here. I understand why you picked it, Jordan. I understand why you picked it. That's what I want. This is it right here. I mean, I see another Baltimore. I see another Yankee and the Brooklyn on here. What do you guys think, Vanessa and Realist? Talk to us about these hats.
I dig all these hats. I think they're good colorways. I feel like if you pick up any of these, it's a good pickup no matter what. Mm-hmm. I only am not feeling the other Baltimore just because I don't like that logo, that front logo. The colorway is super dope, but I just don't like that front logo personally.
Yeah. Okay.
But I can see why they did it, something different. They're probably tired of seeing the O logo or Baltimore. Well, I don't know.
Did you say old or O?
O.
That's what I thought you said. That O logo. Yeah. I can see why they try to stay away from that. I think when you are when you're a designer, I saw this on the Niche Talk. They talked about people being designers. It's a form of art, right? Sometimes you just want to be different.
Yeah,
I just want to be different, and I'm not mad at that. What do you got for me, Jordan?
The Brooklyn is called the Cash Only by the homie Metro and Elk Dot Brims.
Is that a poker chip?
I say the poker chip.
I think it's only right for
the little pizza pie.
I think it's only right if you're gonna have hats if you're a designer, if you like to create hats, if you're gonna have a collection of hats you design, you gotta have a Brooklyn and a poker chip. I just need to see if you show me all the hats you design, I would like to see what kind of Brooklyn and poker chip hat you design. That'd be dope. I like to see that because I've seen a lot of good ones. We've all seen a lot of good ones.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, this green with the white crown and the Brooklyn, this may be a sleeper in my opinion.
I think it is a sleeper.
I think this is a sleeper.
This is a good one.
Good colorway. It might be a sleeper, like you said.
Like in person,
black, or is it the green color as well?
Let me confirm.
I think it's black.
Because it does look black.
And then the top button's black.
But let me go to Metro's page. Oh, actually,
I'm over here brightening up the screen over here.
It looks like a dark purple.
Oh wow!
No, really?
Yeah, like a winish color. Yo, this is
Look it up.
Yo, go to. See, you gotta go to. I'm going to Metro.
I can't open up the Instagram because it wants me to reset the Google Chrome. So I'm gonna have to shut the Google Chrome off and then reopen it. So I can't. I had something for my slide that I wanted to show y'all later. So it is what it is. If
we'll
y'all have it
amongst time, because
this gives you a good chance if you're watching, live, or if you're watching the pre-recorded. Go ahead, check out the Instagram. What's the Instagram, Jordan?
For us. Oh, I'm sorry. So if you want to see like the hat really in depth, go to 904 Metro Brims.
904 Metro Brims.
That top button is like a winish color, and the script is black.
It's that is so. It
I think I like this. I think I like this a lot.
looks like a dark green on my phone. Oh,
Hey, home game New York, man.
Hey, yo.
You guys got the right people on this pack.
This color is crazy.
The whole
bro.
thing is the poker chip is like a pizza, like you said. And they have it right next to each other.
Yeah, I might have pizza tonight after this.
Yeah, this Brooklyn's. Hey, yeah, what? This Brooklyn's crazy, bro.
Yeah. It looks black to me, but I'm.
This is the black. It's a black script, but like Vanessa said,
wine
button. That's heat.
Yeah. Hey, this is a good pack, man. This is a really good pack. I like this. Coming out of home game New York. When?
So Saturday for all of them. I don't know about Rayance's, and then the Baltimore on the left was today.
Oh, okay. Nice. If y'all like that Baltimore on the left, go cop that. Available right now. All right, y'all. Let's get to the next slide here. What do we got?
We're actually still missing a hat because there were so many hats I couldn't like fit all of them. We're missing a ransom note White Sox pretty much.
Okay.
From the homie AZ Crown, because he's doing a pack with them again. Crown's
what store is it, Jordan?
Persody.
Man, yeah, good jobs here.
That Ranger's been done before, right?
Different patch.
There's so many.
Okay. What's up, Carl?
The only reason I remember is because I remember liking the first one. I just couldn't remember.
I'm looking at this, and how do y'all feel? How do y'all feel about this ransom Indians? I couldn't tell it said Indians.
I like the colorway.
I love the colorway. And look, you see that brown? I'm sure it's a brown like this. That green with the brown, this red with the brown, like I don't know. The brown you might be able to get a couple colors. I like that colorway. I'm not a huge fan of the ransom, but that hat is I like that hat. I like that hat for some reason.
I'm not a fan of the ransom so much. I don't even own one at all.
No, me neither. And I've seen a lot of good ones that I would just have just sitting there, but I haven't pulled a trigger. What Jordan, what's your favorite hat on this slide?
Oof.
I feel like there's some good hats on this slide.
Oof.
I feel like there's a lot of good colorways.
That's a real good question, big bro.
Yeah.
I'm taking Dodgers on this one.
Oh, I like that Dodgers.
I like that Dodgers. How it matches the crown.
We each called it first. We can't pick the same one.
No. I just like how the logo and the crown match like that.
So you know what? I'm a curved Dodgers. I'm a captain. No.
You taking the Dodgers?
Yeah, and then the Astros, the navy blue one.
The navy blue Astros. Yeah, I don't really like that. That color doesn't hit for me.
Yeah.
The color or the logo?
Stros, yeah. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the logo, but like just the colorway and like even the outline of the Stros, I feel like it's not my favorite. So you chose the Dodgers. I'm going with the Diamondbacks because I don't want any of y'all to steal. So I'm jumping ahead. I'm taking the Diamondbacks. I like that colorway, clean. Yeah, I'm rocking with that one, and I'm probably gonna cap the bottom left. I don't even know what that is. The space what?
Cowboys.
Okay.
Astros minor league. It's one of the Astros.
All right, it's up to you. Vanessa, is up to you and Jordan.
I'm gonna curve the Rangers.
Ooh, see, he didn't even let you go first. That's crazy.
I need to steal the Rangers. I thought about it. I need to. Yeah, that's the one. The white.
That's everybody.
That's the
everybody.
Yes.
Okay, what do you got, Vanessa?
I'll take the Seattle.
Okay. I thought you were gonna go Houston there for a moment.
It's clean, but I don't really care for that logo.
Yeah.
The ransom I'm good on.
Yeah. I saw. Yeah, the ransom. I feel you. You capping the ransom. Sold by the pound. This one is from Promage Augusta. This is Cappy Gilmore's. We spoke about this a couple weeks ago. This was for
The word.
the awareness pack. This one was specifically to substance abuse. Love this hat. Love this hat a lot. I got a couple more hats that I haven't curved that I want to show you guys, man. So many good hats. But with that being said, there's anything left you want to talk about on this slide, Jordan?
I have a question on the hat. Maybe this
Talk
is like a
talk to me.
weak question. On that Luchadores one, how come it looks like it's like raised? Is that like the writing is flat and then the outline is sticking out, or?
I got such a nasty script of that. I'm sorry.
Ouija, that question was towards you.
Oh, what was it? My bad.
So for that Luchadores one, it looks like the writing is flat, but the outline is sticking out. That's right, or is it just a picture?
I think it's just the outline on there.
The outline is definitely thick as hell.
I have one that's and it's the outline. It's spelled out. That would be my second pick.
That would?
To be honest, that's a Phillies theme night.
Hey, I was
that might be my first pick, to be honest. I don't
talking about luchadores, man. I didn't know that when you take off the mask, you could never put it back on. That's a thing. And I remember when Rey Mysterio took off the mask, he had to ask permission to put that thing back on in the wrestling world.
Oh.
Fun fact. Go look that one up. Listen, y'all. Rey Mysterio is the freaking GOAT. If y'all didn't know, that's how I found out because of Rey Mysterio. But I think we have one more slide on this PowerPoint. So with that being said, let's get to this last slide right here. What do we got? Jordan?
So fresh. I know they're gonna have a pop up at Cap Con San Francisco. Patches and pins. Haven't fitted
oh yes, patches and pins in San Francisco this weekend.
Yeah.
Damn.
If I had the weekend off, I might have. If I had this weekend off, I would have drove up there. It's only 6 hours. I'd have made the trip. 6-hour drive. What do we got, Jordan? What do we got? I see a lot of San Francisco. I see some Oakland A's. There's some things going on in Oakland with the team leaving, going to Sacramento for the rest of the season. What's happening?
I think I should get that A's, to be honest with you, because the side baddie is just kind of crazy. Kind of giving me Raiders vibes with the
I see which one you're
silver
talking
and
about.
Black.
Talking about the all black one.
I'm like, I do not see a side baddie. Jordan is dreaming right now. But then there it goes on the bottom left, and then in the middle photo is the bottom right one. I like that. I like that Raiders comparison there.
Yeah, that's hot. Freight tips, right? The San Fran on the bottom right, that blue and green, pinky, the J tips inspo.
J tips inspo.
Yeah.
I like that San Francisco has so many different ways you can design the logo. There's different
fonts. It's so sick.
I don't know, outlines, non-outlines, thicknesses. That boy thick over there in the bottom left. That one's thick right there.
Yeah, it is.
I do like the design of I do like the logo of the SF on the blue and green. I have to agree with y'all, but I love that blue gray.
Yep.
On the all tonal red.
I saw the video. It looks fine on now.
Yeah. This is clean.
That A's is clean too, man. White and
on the top left, right?
Clean.
I don't know. Listen, this week was what was this week? This week was Juneteenth. It's a holiday. I get paid an extra day. I might just call out Saturday. Might end up in San Francisco. Who knows? You might see Big Bro out there. This is a great job, Jordan.
Thank you.
Of course. You got anything else for us, Jordan?
No, that's about it.
Listen, man.
Thank you very much for watching. my part.
Listen, Jordan, every week you come in and you show out. I gotta say this week's hats were next level. Shout out to the stores again. Shout out to the stores allowing these designers to create hats again. You know, these guys are putting good hats out week in and week out. And yeah, man, my favorite thing about this show is the hats. That's why we created this show. And now my second favorite thing is something that we're going to talk about next, and that's the fits. You know, we get these hats and we got to put together some good fits. So, Vanessa, I think it's your time to shine. We got our first slide. Oh wait, time out. The kid is back. Oh yeah, Papi Shampoo, you ready for us?
I'm ready.
All right. We're gonna go right into the fit section with Vanessa. What do we got on this first slide, Vanessa? Talk to me.
So this is the Brandon Harris. He's been on before. This week I picked more casual look. It's starting to get warm, so guys and girls are trying to wear shorts, something cool, nothing too crazy. So his hat is from Fitted World by Hat Store. I never heard of that hat store. Maybe I'm just late, but I gotta check them out.
Okay.
He has shorts from Obey. The shirt is actually an Interscope shirt.
Interscope,
which I'm surprised. Not sure what the collab is there, other than maybe the soundtrack to them. And then he's wearing the Spider-Man Jordan 1s.
Hey. And what hat is that? It's an Angels hat?
It's an Angels hat, but it's nothing too crazy about it. I'm more intrigued to look up the store.
Listen.
That was the thing I heard you say.
This is a clean fit. I might have to steal this fit, yo. I might have to steal this fit. I'm stealing fits. I'm going to Disney with this.
Yeah, something chill. Nothing too
this
crazy.
is very chill. I love ones. I feel like ones are super comfortable in my opinion. Spider-Man shirt fits Disney perfectly, and then it's obviously in Anaheim, so I might wear an Angels hat. Maybe not the same hat. This is a clean fit right here. I like this, very casual.
Yeah, that's what I try to go with this week. Just really casual, because it doesn't have to always be extravagant. So.
Oh, for sure. What y'all like? Y'all like what else y'all like about this fit? Talk to me, fellas.
Ones.
The ones?
I didn't hear you at all, Julian.
No, it says tell me what you like about this fit, man. I
just cut out so bad. I'm sorry.
Nah, you good, man. Tell me what you like about this fit.
I think Jordan 1s are like 1 or 2 in terms of Jordan models. Jordan 1s you can't go wrong with.
Yeah, I gotta agree with you.
That's what looks lit. I'm trying to see what's up with that. I think it's based in the UK.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what's up. But yeah, Jordan 1s are always fire, bro. I don't think you can ever go wrong.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. I like this fit, Vanessa. This was a good one right here. I think we got another slide here. Who we got on this slide right here?
So I actually brought this up because since I was out last week on Thursday and Sunday, Susio actually sent this to me specifically, and he was modeling for this, I guess for this designer that designed this hoodie. So simple fit. I do think it's, in my opinion, because I'm also in Florida, it's too damn hot for a hoodie, but the hoodie is super clean. So I just really wanted to focus on the hoodie. So
yeah, man. The hoodie is fire. Out here in Cali, I'm a little away from LA, but in the desert, it gets real cold when that sun goes down. So this hoodie right here, I like this. And what hat? What hat he's got on?
I have no idea. I know it's a Yankees, but I couldn't get any other side profiles of it because they really focused on the hoodie. But I wanted to show him love because he sent it over to me, and I wanted to talk about it. I just wasn't on last week to do so or on Coffee Chat, so I figured let's show him some love now. He always shows us love, so
facts. Listen,
more of appreciation.
If y'all want to see the details, visit the IG. Diaz designed it. Go ahead and hit that Instagram. Show some love over there. I like
Yeah.
that. All right, we got another designer over here coming. Or I'm sorry, not
Yes.
designer.
Well,
Well, yeah. Well, time
yes.
out. Yeah, he's a designer. He designs his own clothes. Here we go. Christopher Kicks, talk to us.
So I put this up. He's like a brother, so I figured let's show him some love. He's wearing a hat that's from Renard's. Caps and Kegs did this, and he's coming out with some new clothing this week or sometime soon. He's coming out with actually a lot of products, so stay
Mm-hmm.
tuned to his site, and it's Kicks Closet.
Kicks
So I think
Closet.
it's pretty cool. Like I said again, it's starting to get hot. Shorts and shirts,
Mm-hmm.
just some fly kicks.
You know what's my favorite thing on the website? And then I see everyone wearing the
Socks.
socks.
And
The
I'm gonna tell
socks.
you this, not because you know of anything or being biased. They're probably the most comfortable socks ever.
Wow.
I don't know if it's how he gets them or what, but on the heel,
Mm-hmm.
it's perfect.
Listen, Christopher Kicks. Don't share any secrets yet.
Yeah,
We like the socks. I like this fit. I like. Is that a handball handball court wall? Because that's a fire spot for a flick right there.
I don't know to be honest. It could be. Someone
I
probably
like
used.
this.
I think it is.
Christopher Kicks and the squad always coming out with great photos, and they do a really good job, man. Shout out to them.
Yes.
Shout out to the whole squad. What is it? Jimmy J, Visualize Steph, 2-on-5 shooter, and I always forget the other one's name, and I promise I will get it right one day. I'm terrible with names. But with that being said, this was our fits and kicks, fits and hats segment by Vanessa. Vanessa, you got anything you want to say before we
I
move
do
on to the next
want
segment?
to give another shout out. I got something in the mail. I got this shirt from Gentleman Soul.
Oh yeah.
He's also a
Oh
designer.
wow. Okay. I didn't want to see the shirt.
You don't want to.
Yeah,
So
it's
he sent
packaged
this
in
out
my in my package still.
Yeah, he sent this over to me. I appreciate you. I can't wait to see more things that you have in store. So you guys go check them out. I just want to give a shout out and thank you for sending me this package. It's highly appreciated.
Yes, man. Listen, he sent me the package, and right away I said, "Yeah, I can't wait to do an unboxing." Well, it's still going to be a good unboxing because I haven't seen it in person. So, shout out to Vanessa, shout out to Gentleman Soul for hooking up the team. I know there's some more stuff coming for y'all on here.
Yes.
Yeah, he
You know,
told
you can
us.
do a live unboxing for Sunday.
Oh, we could do that.
Yeah.
We could do that. Hey, Weege,
Joe,
I think I smell something brewing in the air. I think your segment is coming up. So
let's get it.
let's get right to the slide, man. Tell me
Let's
what's
get
going
it.
on.
So, last week, uh, we spoke briefly about some hats that can't be wore in some neighborhoods.
Yep.
So,
Okay.
also being that yesterday was the Kendrick Lamar concert,
Ooh.
a lot of
Ooh.
people gang affiliated came
People
in
really like it.
and was definitely in that concert showing Kendrick Lamar a lot of love. So I wanted to, talk to you guys and did a little bit of some research and
Oh, you did do some research. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
we always gotta do some research. And I noticed there's a lot of hats here. Now, we're not gonna concentrate on which hat gang related. We're not about that here.
Yeah.
We're more focused on the hats that are here, and it's just let's talk about it. See how, what's hats that are gang representation. And I want to just hear you guys' opinion on this.
Um,
So
I'm not
like,
going first. Somebody else go first,
I
man.
mean, I started
Sure.
off. So for example, me being a Seattle Mariners fan, I had no idea that this Seattle Mariners two tone. Again, I don't know which gang. I don't care. But it was talk that this specific hat of Seattle Mariners represents a gang.
Yeah.
What do you think? Or
It's
what do you
tough,
guys?
man. I mean, a lot of these. I mean, obviously, all these hats represented a gang, because that's why you put them on the slide. For me, being a Yankee fan, at the end of the day, and me living out here in California, I gotta watch where I wear hats, and trust me, when I'm outside jobbing, I got all different kinds of hats on me. Got all different hats because I don't know what I can wear. I got the simple hat that hopefully don't mean anything to anyone in anyone's neighborhood, because at the end of the day, it's just about respect. I come from the hood. I know what it's like. And if dudes is beefing, I don't want to be caught in the middle. Simple as that. So with that being said, I'm not trying to lose my life over a hat. I'll take my hat off. I'll put my pride to the side. Say, hey, respect, pa. Take this off for you. Throw it in the car, put on another hat. That's just where I'm coming from, because I know how things can be. You just can't take things too personal sometimes. You didn't grow up in a neighborhood, you don't know what it's like. Don't wear the hat if they catch you wearing it. Respect. Simple as that.
And to touch up on that real quick, briefly, for me, for being in the East Coast, it's hard, right? Because
Hmm.
the East, the East Side culture, we don't care what hat, what color. We just don't affiliate with any of these colors with anything that's gang related. At least in the East Coast,
Yeah.
we just straight wear what we want to wear. So
Wagon.
when we go to the West Coast, I feel like for those who live there,
Hmm.
it's hard, right, to actually really rock a nice crown, not disrespecting another set, which
Yeah.
which is sad because like, damn, I like that crown, I like that hat.
Hmm.
I can't wear that hat because it represents X,
Yeah.
Y, and Z.
To kind of piggyback off of you, when I did live in California, because I grew up there, I was born and raised there. I was collecting at the time the dad hats, and I had every
Mm.
team, just like how I'm collecting every team for fitteds. And it wasn't a disrespect thing. I just wore whatever hat I had because I mean I was well aware that these represent different gangs and whatnot, but in reality, I was never gonna be in those spots.
Mm. I like that.
You know what I'm saying? So like for me, I'm gonna wear what I want to wear, and it's not a disrespectful thing. I just know I was never gonna be caught in those
And
cities.
you knew the cities.
Yeah, and I mean, my parents never really like brought us over there either.
Hmm.
Like
Hmm.
so I kind of get it, but I'm gonna wear what I want.
Yeah.
Like I had Astros hats, I had Seattle hats, every team I pretty much had. So I just wore it, whatever match was cool with
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
So
See.
I could get the awareness, like worried about, running into someone.
Hmm.
But for the most parts, I never put myself in those situations.
Yeah. I think that's a great point to bring up. I don't know these dang cities. I don't know where they at. I just be driving around, popping up some places, and I gotta be careful, man. I hear stories. So someone growing up in California, you bring up a great point, right? Hey, I'm not in those cities. The cities. And I think Weed, you bringing up this segment brings awareness. Like, hey, y'all, when y'all come to the West Coast, this is real out here, you know. And
No,
if you don't
that-
know the cities, just it is what it is. I think I wanted to say something else, but it slipped my mind. Oh, there you go. So with the East Coast, we wear hats, we wear all different types of colors. Why? Fashion. I think when we see these hats, the first thing we think about is fashion, right? Some of these dudes out here don't look at it like that, and that's the difference right there. That's all. We in the East Coast, we grow up. Hey, we're gonna put a nice fit together with this. Out here, it's not like that, man. Fitted detailing, Jordan, man. What y'all got to say on this topic right here?
well, being that Jordan likes the Phillies,
Yeah.
man. Look, I see two Phillies hat there, man.
I was about to say, I know I've heard over time that Phillies can get me in big trouble, but luckily realistically, the color of my skin definitely does help me avoid altercations in terms of being gang affiliated. And like pretty much piggybacking off what Vanessa and Trey said, you know, if you're going to certain places, you should probably, know where you're going. But if you're going to specific places, you're not just going to stumble into neighborhoods with this stuff. You kind of have to like go looking for and going in there, like Trey was saying. So I don't know, man. Just trying to be smart, I guess. Shit, you go over there. But
for the decent line, tell us your thought process on this, if you even have any, because it's something that you probably never even heard of before.
Not until I've seen like different like documentaries and stuff like that, where it's like, yeah, this specific gang wears this color and this and the third. It's like if you get caught in the wrong place at the wrong time, you're getting smacked. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like here in the East Coast, like you guys said, it's more about fashion. Like, so if you're in the West Coast, you know what I'm saying, especially you, big bro, you gotta be careful. Just don't even rock a fitted if you like outside. Just don't wear nothing.
Yeah, I like what Mariposa put there, because that's very true. I grew up in Spanish Harlem, and I know those neighborhoods like the back of my hand that she's talking about. So she's absolutely right about that. I just don't think that was a moment in time. You know what I'm saying? That was a moment in time. That was in that moment. I remember that. I remember that time where you couldn't wear certain things. Now,
whatever the hell you want to wear.
You know what I'm saying? This on the West Coast it's always, and shout out to Mariposa for putting that, because I was gonna mention it, but I thought, I'm like, that was that time, it was a time. So, but it's a good point that she brings up, because it was a time where you would get sliced in the face, man. I remember that time.
Yeah, fitted detailing. They got one of your favorite hats, the Cleveland Yahoo.
Can't wear that.
Hold up.
You can't wear that, but
chill.
That's
crazy. That's like for me to see top that right there.
I know, for me to see that a gang reps that hat, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I gotta do research on that, because that's crazy.
Yeah, but also too is like what Sold by the Pound said. He's like spot on. You're not gonna just walk you're not gonna be a tourist and just be like, yo, I'm going to Compton.
Nah, hell
and
no.
I'm gonna wear whatever fitted. Like,
true.
That's just not how it is. Mostly when people come in and they're gonna be a tourist, they either going to Disneyland, they're going to Melrose. Where
I got a story.
Right, like I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, let me go this in Inglewood. Like there's cities that I'm not gonna just be like, oh, let me wear this, or even worse. Like there's other cities that are even worse. I'm not gonna just be repping whatever.
I got a story, Vanessa, and I'm glad you brought that up. I had a friend who came to visit me, and he wanted to go see the mural of Nipsey. I wore all white, right? I'm not. I don't know where I'm going. Why do you want to go see the Nipsey mural? I gotta pay my respects, bro. You were raised in Connecticut. You know what I'm saying? I get it. His music touched you. His story touched you. My bad, Vanessa. What'd you say?
It says, because as a tourist, those are things that people want to see, right? Like they're fans of Nipsey.
Yeah, but then I live here, Vanessa. Me that I live here. I'm like, why do I want to go to the hood? Where they, you know what I'm saying? I respect. I got respect. Why would I put myself in a position where they checking people who go see the mural sometimes? I went all white, head on a swivel. I didn't enjoy any moment. My boy, he enjoyed it. He had fun. Go ahead, do your thing, bro. I'm watching our backs, because I don't know where I'm at. I have no idea where I'm at.
Big bro sweating. He's like,
no, not sweating. No,
nah,
never.
That's crazy.
I'm just more like I'm like, I'm thinking street smart now. I don't know where I'm at. That's all. So with that being said, Vanessa, you bring up, and Sold by the Pound, y'all bring up, great points. Sold by the Pound, I live in the IE. All right. I don't I'm about to move to Orange County. Listen, I love LA and I love hanging out in LA. At the end of the day, I love LA. So I love that you brought this segment up, Weege, because it's a great point. It's a lot of East Coasters that like to come to LA. And listen,
And
do
we
your
don't.
research, understand it's not a pride thing, it's a respect thing. And if you're gonna go to certain neighborhoods because you just heard about it, you know, make sure you go with someone who knows what they're doing.
Facts.
Simple as that.
I'll
Weege,
be
what do
honest.
you
I lived there literally my whole life, and I'm not walking into those neighborhoods just cause. Like,
you know what it is? That's smart.
but I feel like some people they like to look for trouble, and when you look for trouble, that's what it is.
Hey,
If you're full aware about certain things, like there's just no point of
you
being over there.
saying straight facts, Vanessa. I agree with you 1,000%.
You just gotta
You
respect
know
the
what that just
culture.
made me think of?
What's that?
You know how
Say it out
on
loud.
GTA San Andreas, right? That that street where the main character lives, right?
Skinheads.
I was like, you never thought about going there?
No.
But
Why were
see things like that. That's why you go look.
but
And you
and
walk
I'm
in
gonna and
from.
you know what's funny, Vanessa? I will take him and wait in the car. Go ahead, pa. Go do your thing. I'll be right here. You're not coming with me?
Wait in the
No.
car is crazy.
Listen,
And he's gonna look at
Just
random
by
I
white.
the
grew up in the hood. I wasn't a punk in the hood. So why would I put myself in a position in the hood I don't know and get punked? Because I don't like to get punked. So I'm not gonna put myself in that position to get punked. Simple as that. I'm
Just
not gonna do it.
have him do the same thing. We're all white, so you guys could look like you just got
Well,
back.
white, yo, what he said? All right, that's it. We out of here. We out of here. You know what I'm saying? There's no point of putting yourself in that position.
Nope.
But if you want to go see it, we could go at 9 a.m.
hell no, 9 a.m.
Just respect. Just
9
Everybody
respect.
say
a.m.
Just respect the culture. The I guess
Mhm.
it's just what people got going in the West Coast. You know, people like you said, people in the East Coast wear whatever they want to wear, so they feel like wherever they go, they're good. Which
Yeah.
I agree. You know, but
Mhm.
it's
Mhm.
just in certain states or in certain places that you're at, there's just some certain things that you just have to kind of. It's like a norm. You just gotta follow the norms. That's it.
Yeah.
To be safe.
Exactly. Exactly. Listen, that was a great segment. Um, I think it's a educational segment. You know, we're here for the community. At the end of the day, we got people from the West Coast here in the comments to give us some more information on it. We got Vanessa who grew up in the West Coast. You know, and at the end of the day, we want to go coast to coast and vibe out and chill and not step on any toes. So, with that being said, again, good segment, Weech. And I think we're up to my segment now. And you know, every week we like to talk about sports. And this week we're gonna stick to a baseball topic. I love the baseball topics because without baseball, there are no caps. And this week's segment for baseball, it's a really cool one, man. I just wanted to bring
Like
y'all
that.
together to talk about a special person who recently passed away. And if I'm honest, man, he's probably, you know, top three of all time. And I'll name the top three I think are the top three. I can't put them in order, in my opinion. It's tough. And I just wanted to read some stuff to you guys, and then we could just talk about it, man. Let's go ahead and bring up one of the goats, Willie Mays. Y'all put something in the comments for Willie Mays. If you guys follow baseball and you know baseball history, you guys know what this gentleman has done, where he comes from, and you can see in the background is the field that San Francisco and St. Louis is playing in today. It's called Rickwood Field. It's a historic park for the Birmingham Barons in Alabama. This is where Willie Mays played his first game um, coming into the league. He also played for one of my favorite logos, the New York Giants, that then became the San Francisco Giants. He's top three in my opinion, y'all. Him, Hank Aaron, and the Babe. He joined the Giants in 1951 at the age of 20. Then he went to serve his country for 2 years and came back. A lot of baseball players around that time did that. A lot of baseball players, and
Military
this
man.
Definitely.
for people to do for athletes to do that. You go out there at war for 2 years, you see all crazy kinds of things, and you come back and you play a game that you love, man. That shows the dedication. That shows that you're a tough minded individual. And Mays was like I said, one of the well, I said he was the top three, which I stick to, but he was also one of the three great center fielders in New York history. And that being said, that was him, Mickey Mantle, and the Dodgers Hall of Famer Duke Snider. Remember, San Francisco and Brooklyn and LA, they all played in New York. So shout out to that. He's one of the top three center. He's probably, in my opinion, the best center fielder. I think. And if you guys haven't, I had a video, but I can't show it to you guys because I would have to quit and come back in. But it was a video of the actual famous play that he made in the Polo Grounds. And if you guys don't play MLB and you don't know what the Polo Grounds is, look it up. If you've been to a
600
baseball
feet.
game, Malvin, how many feet is it? It's got to be like 600.
Something
It's
like
like
five or some
five.
change.
It's like five something.
Something like that.
My
That's
boy, this dude was a monster. I just want to read a couple things people have said about him. Willie was so good, the fans expected a miracle from him every day, so he gave them a miracle every other day. And he was the first player to have a genuine swag. Astros manager Dusty Baker quoted this. I like that. We talk about our fits here on the show. So a man of swag. And then Pete Rose. Pete Rose said he has all the same traits as Mike Trout, but Trout doesn't have Willie's flair. If and I wanted to quote that because everybody nowadays know how big of a name Mike Trout is and how athletic he is in the outfield. To be even the same comparison, I'm sure Mike Trout, appreciates that a lot. And with that being said, I really just wanted to show love to Willie Mays. There's a lot of good articles you guys can read on ESPN about this gentleman and what he did, not just in baseball, for baseball in general, but for black people in baseball, for people of the black skin color, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, anyone who's of Afro Latino base. This man broke barriers. Him, Hank Aaron, there's a bunch of them. And shout out to Willie Mays. Shout out to his legacy. He passed away at the age 93. And we will definitely not forget someone like this, man. He was great. He stood around in baseball as a center fielder. I forget his name. I was just reading on it right now for the Giants, one of Willie Mays' favorite players. So listen, if you guys don't like baseball history, I get it, I understand, but we had to do this for Willie Mays. This was something I had to do. You guys want to add anything? Something that sticks out? I know I said a lot about him, but something that sticks out to you guys about Willie Mays and what he's brought to the game.
First and foremost, rest in peace, Willie Mays. I personally feel like he doesn't get those flowers, that recognition. And we talk about, like you said, you mentioned two great center fielders, Duke Snider and Mickey Mantle, but Willie Mays, what he's done off the field and on the field is phenomenal. Like, we had like Hank Aaron, Jackie, but Willie Mays also was part of that pioneer, and I get like he doesn't get enough love. And I think like you said, people should look into him. He did a lot for the black baseball at the time, being African American. He just did a lot, and and he's a nasty, like, just great baseball player. Like, look at his stats. His stats is crazy, by the way. Like, and at the time that he was playing, he was playing against great other center fielders that was also as great as he is. So him just doing his thing, he definitely put a name on baseball. So shout out to my guy Willie.
Anybody else got anything to say?
I agree with Hove's comment. Just like he's like a icon like Jerry West. Perfect example.
I agree.
I'd like to say that
He's
I'm of the opinion that Willie Mays is easily
top
the
two
best.
players of all time.
I think he's easily the best center fielder of all time.
I like that.
And then when it comes to pioneers of baseball, just of course not for the sport, but also outside of the sport, and helping society while being an athlete. Someone like Jackie and Roberto and Hank, Willie is definitely someone that if you don't think of him in that light, you definitely need to, because Willie was the man. So he did a lot of good shit, and Willie was also, like Rilla said, a really fucking good baseball player.
Yes, sir.
Easily the best center fielder. Love Mike, but
Oh, for sure.
Shout out to Mike, but nah.
Mike can't stay on the field.
Mike's cool, but
that's the problem.
He's running sports.
Listen,
he's running sports stuff.
Did you guys know that Willie Mays, what team he ended his career with? I got a quick trivia for you guys.
Mets.
Ooh. Couch is crazy.
Wow.
I was gonna say the Mets too, but
wow.
He got traded, right?
The young gun. 1972 and 1973. He got traded in 72, so he played some time with the Giants and then went to the Mets. I love it, man. Wow. He went back to New York. He ended his career back in New York. That is so cool. The most home runs Willie Mays has hit in his career, 52, y'all. 52. He has a total of 660 home runs. He's a monster. He's a monster. The most stolen bases that he stole was in 1956. He stole 40 bases. 40 bases, y'all. Listen,
that dude's hitting 60 home runs and getting, that's insane, bro. Think about that.
Amazing. Go listen. Look, Hove, Brooklyn Bordy, they're in here. They're Mets fans. Hove, I don't know if Hove's a Mets fan, but you can tell that we got some baseball fans here. So I appreciate y'all being in the comments and sharing some history with us. At the end of the day, it is amazing talking about baseball and what the history of baseball brings, and the barriers that it's broken for a lot of people to play this sport. With that being said, y'all, definitely appreciate this segment. Appreciate Willie Mays and what he did for the game of baseball. Anybody else want to say anything before we get to our curveball of the week? No,
I think we're good.
All right. Listen, our this curveball is a fun one, and it goes a little bit. We dabbled a little bit earlier with it, but if y'all are not familiar with what just happened, it was history yesterday. History yesterday. Okay, Kendrick Lamar's pop-out show, United Friends, Enemies, and Drake haters. I know who put this together. The Drake fan of them all. He's not here. He's not here. He gave us a curveball to not talk about it with us. Hove is a Mets fan. Sold by the pound. He missed 2 years in his prime. He definitely would have surpassed Roof for the home run record. I agree. That was 2 years that he went to go serve. I think that was. Hold on. Let me look at the years again. It actually wasn't in his prime. It was in the beginning of his career. So I can only imagine his first season, he put up 20 home runs. And then his year back, he put up 4. So those years that he missed, he definitely would have put up some home runs. So sold by the pound, you're absolutely right. Sorry, we went back a segment, but we're back to this. Kendrick Lamar's pop out. I don't know if any of y'all seen it. Complex got a lot of great videos. I know it was live on Amazon last night. Listen, I heard it all day today, and I got to come here on the podcast and hear about it again. But I got to say this. Kendrick, I wish I was there. I wish I was there. That was epic. What he did yesterday, bringing all those people out. And then, you know how he ended the song? I mean, you know how he ended the show? He played like that 7 times. 7 times. Popped out. What y'all think? Y'all see any videos? What y'all think in the comments? Talk to me in the comments.
I thought it was super dope that Dr. Dre came out. I'm a big fan of YG. YG came out.
YG was out there, baby.
Yep. It was cool that they brought a lot of people out. We did talk about it too, how, you know, he tried to mend different people on there. So I thought that was pretty dope.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about playing Not Like Us 5 times. That's just me personally. I would have probably left after.
Nah, they was lit though. They was lit, Vanessa. They was lit. They was on another level. Then Dr. Dre came out and he did the shh, I see dead people. That was crazy. I'm sorry. I'm a little too hyped, maybe.
I think it's a cool experience. More importantly, like going back to what we touched on, it's just mending everybody. I think that was super dope.
Listen, you know, he did a dope show for Juneteenth. I will tell you this. I was not happy at the system trying to get these damn tickets. It was like at 10 a.m. the tickets went live when they announced it, and they went live for Cash App users the day before general admission. I was 60,000 on the list, and as soon as it hit 10, I had the second countdown just to make sure I refreshed at the right time, and I was 60,000 in. I was pissed off, man. I would have loved to go to that concert.
How much were those tickets?
Resale was like they was asking for like 700-800.
I watched Amazon.
Watch on Amazon, better quality, but you ain't get the vibes that was there. I know. Like the vibes that was there was probably crazy.
Sure, and how the guy or some of the people were writing in the comments, all the NBA players. Yeah, some of the NBA players were so hyped. They were more hyped in that concert than they are in the court.
That's funny. What y'all think, man? Realist, what do you think? What you thought about that?
Thought it was fire. I thought that was a smart move on his end. If I thought it was a smart move on Kendrick's, and if people wanted to still debate on who won, who had the last,
that's a stamp.
I think him doing a pop-up Juneteenth, like everything just was aligned. Like, don't get me wrong, listen, Drake would have done something like this, everybody would have been praising Drake, right? But the fact that Kendrick did this last night,
once he got the anthem, it was lit.
You know, and definitely California was up yesterday.
Yeah, California was up, man. I don't know, Jordan. You got anything you want to say on it for the detailing? What y'all thinking about last night's show, the Juneteenth, what Kendrick put out? How does it turn out the battle? I think this puts him on top for sure.
No, it was lit. I saw a bunch of videos, a bunch of other artists that were performing as well. So it seemed lit. I mean, to be honest with you, I thought the beef was already dead because I thought Kendrick kind of, but
okay,
this might be I guess this is the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, did.
That's probably why Justin put this up, so we don't have to talk about it because he's a Drake fan.
He's not here. Yeah, he's watching this. He's watching this right now with a tear in his eye.
Yeah.
Listen, I did see that Mariposa, the Pac fit. He did switch up the verse in one time, asking for the ring back. He said, "I'll give you some respect, Drake, if you bring Tupac's ring back." That was dope. I did like that. Huge cultural significance to have it all at the Forum in Inglewood on Juneteenth. Yes, so by the pound, you're absolutely right. I did find out that was a big cultural significance. Being out here in the West Coast, I'm learning a lot of new things. So, yeah, that is factuals. The Forum, I'm not gonna lie, I would love to go there to see a concert because the way it's all set up, there's no bad seat in there. No bad seat. For the detailing, I know you listen to the bachata, but tell me what you think.
You listen to the dembow.
Nah, bro, I seen some clips.
Con los pies.
Yeah.
Wow, you know that?
Come on, man.
That's that OG.
Come on, man.
But nah, bro. I seen where he was performing. They not like us. You can't even hear him. The crowd was singing louder than he was. So that's how
Yeah, that was crazy.
know.
That was fire. I like that, y'all. Listen, that was the curveball of the week. You know what I'm saying? We talked about a big concert yesterday that I think the cultural significance, like So by the Pound mentioned, at the Forum in Inglewood on Juneteenth. Kendrick really did his thing there, having everybody pop out there. Um, I think we're at the end of the show, y'all. I'm actually sad. We ran through this show. I think we hit our key points. I'm liking this time frame. You know, we here with it. And if you guys are watching for the first time, if you're not watching for the first time, you know what time it is. It's time that we tip our cap. We like to tip our cap. It is a baseball term where, one baseball player to the next tips their cap on something that they believe to show a sign of respect. Someone making a great catch, having a great career, breaking a record. So, with that being said, we always know who's going first. It's your boy Fitted Detailing
All
with the tip of his cap. Let's get it.
right. Man, I like to tip my cap first out to Willie Mays for being top 5 goats in my opinion. 5-2 player. Tip my cap to the team, the audience watching us that supports us every week. Shout out to the Celtics for winning. Brought the championship back to DR. Can't complain.
Oh, we forgot to talk about that. All right, that's all you got for
Yeah,
us?
we did. That's it,
All
bro.
right.
Coming soon.
Members only. I like that. We'll go in reverse.
Shout out Remy.
Jordan, tell me what you tipping your cap to.
I'll tip my cap to everyone watching. To the shoot, man. Willie Mays for being an awesome human and an awesome baseball player. To the team as always for doing this and being an awesome team. To the community, thank you for rocking with us. If you rock with us,
Yes, sir.
Big Philly.
Big Philly.
True.
Vanessa, what do you got? What do you got?
I want to tip my cap to the team. I want to tip my cap to the episode 44. Right, we're at 44, and Willie Mays. I hope he. It's sad, he had to go, but he lived a long life. So
Yeah.
tip my cap to that.
Alrighty. Y'all heard it from Vanessa. Right, Weege? What we got?
I want to tip my hat to another great episode 44. Shout out to the team CNC. Of course, another shout out to Willie, man. Rest in peace. And then yeah, man, for everyone showing up to Thursday and popping out. And like that subscribe button, man. Click.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am gonna go last here. I'm gonna tip my cap to Willie Mays, of course. Shout out to a great life, man. Willie the Say Hey kid, Mays. Shout out to you and what you did for the game of baseball. I want to shout out the team, Jordan, Vanessa, Weege, for the detailing, showing up and doing y'all thing, man, every week. Shout out to Justin. He couldn't make it, of course. And shout out to everybody in the comments just enjoying and joining in on the show. We really appreciate it. With that being said, like the realist said, go hit that subscribe button, click that like, go ahead and share it wherever you can, share it with whoever you think might like something like this. And we'll catch you guys on Sunday for coffee chat. Have a good night, y'all. Peace.